turn into a bird.
Ah,
Now I have to do
adventurer!
everything myself.
I've just discovered something amazing. It looks like we may have finally found Janice. It's not that. Just hit the great sage tree in that forest. That means it. Of course! Then I'll see. Haha! Look at this, Melvin! I told you I can do it!
Master, you'd better hurry. You wouldn't want to be later than the adventurer.
Whenever a passage ceremony is held at the Great Sea.
Over here! I found it! I sense a strong enchantment that this ancient magic protects the mark. But look... this kind of work is my specialty. It requires a very delicate, high level of monica.
You who have entered the Holy Tree Sanctuary, come this way!
I am Morin, the gatekeeper of the Great Sage Tree Cultinger. Why did you use magic on the trees? The Great Tree does not forget. How did you know to... Wait. Cultinger, We, the wolf... But you,
The mark pointing to the Holy Tree Sanctuary at the Great Sage Tree was found, but Theodore was sucked into the tree in front of your eyes.
Magic is only as powerful as the master. I will keep those wise words.
To enter Holy Tree Sanctuary, you set out to find the Great Tree's memories scattered throughout Ogre Forest. The memories recovered amidst the terrifying ogres tell the
Now, as the holy tree now,
After gathering the great tree's memories, gatekeeper Morin permitted entrance to the holy tree sanctuary. However, Morin warned about the red...
reflect upon your actions. What did you say, Ting?
Tell me. Unfortunately, there is one. Then the contaminate. Oh, I can feel the sanctuary changing. Oh, Curie, if you can change to burn the contaminated branch, the twilight flame is needed. Gather the flame from the burning twilight tree. You've acquired the twilight flame. Now, burn the contaminated branch with it. Well done! Now, bring the Lifebringer branch, which will grow into the new branch. The Lifebringer tree on the hill will give you one. Now, bury the Lifebringer branch in the ashes. Once it receives the warm sunlight and rain, a new branch will grow. Splendid! A new branch that leads into the depth.
How did you get here? There are only a handful of people who have entered the... Oh no. It seems a lot has happened. Where is Luna Zero? Luna Zero is a distance I can't leave the holy tree. Now, let's look for clay.
Danger. Clay. Danger.
Thank heavens, he is alive. There's obsidian embedded in the magic device binding clay. This mineral is... We can't save him right now. We need a concrete plan to deal with the red fog if we're to rescue Clay. The Swamp of Silence is to the west of the forest. There's a scholar named Azra. I will remain. I'll appease the spirit. You found Archwizard Janice and told her about what happened. With her magic, you learned that Clay is suffering from the red fog, just like the great tree.
seem to be an adventurer. Can I help you? The red fog is killing the world tree. However, I'm not sure if I can be of any help to you. If you concentrate the red fog, as of now, we won't be able to save the world tree. The purification device is just a rough... The monster is actually just a little... True, the swamp isn't safe for human... However, that girl has survived in that swamp. I did see her once, but she got frightened, and sadly, there have not been any sightings of her. Oh, and take some of the food here. I'm worried that Thank you. I hope you can find her.
To find a way to counter the red fog, you visited Azra in the Swamp of Silence. But Azra's vitamin purification device wasn't enough to cure the world tree. However, he spoke about a girl who could provide a clue to his research.
Touch anything! Food! Fine. Stop hurting!
After finding the girl's camp in the swamp cave, you gave the food to her. The girl's mutated arm causes her constant pain. Helping her would make her less hostile.
Oh, it's you. Did you... so that's why we haven't... Mutation will help. Also, please collect... By the way, spiked Martian.
To make an analgesic for the girl, you gathered some barnacles and succulents. The barnacles and succulents at River of Trials both adapt to grow in the harsh environment by producing an anesthetic serum.
Did you find the ingredients? Good, thank you. Done. I added all the Please, give the thank you.
Another ingredient in the analgesic is the tooth from a spiked marshark. The spiked marshark can be lured using a dead fish as bait. This shark's teeth contain glands that also secrete an anesthetic.
Smell weird. Tastes bad. No good. Huh? Arm bad taste medicine. Good. Arm no hurtin'. Azra made it. Granny is where? Yes, Giselle. My name. Yes. Giselle's arm hurt. Eat berry, not hurt. But no berry now. Mini shark. Really? Yes. Now, follow Giselle. Cave scary. Sharks. Berry inside. I eat berry. Shark!
Kaboom! Okay, you hurt? Giselle's berry. Give you. Here. Eat berry. Here. But no eat berry. Why? But berries cave. Red fog.
Once you gave the girl the painkillers, she loosened up, and you were able to talk to her. She told you that she had been eating berries that grew inside the cave to suppress her arm's mutation. If that's true, it could be the solution to the red fog Janice had been looking for.
You're alive. The girl told me what happened. Giselle? You mean that girl? She told me to be specific. She came to me and screamed, dead. I gave her some medicine with honey. Berries. A fruit with purified. If only the cave was still intact. I wouldn't. Are these from the cave? I need some berries to test them on my purification. I'll keep Giselle dosed on pain.
Any longer. The tree's life is diminishing. I've been using my mana to this rock. It has the same energy as the red fog. Berries. I never would have guessed. Fascinating. I do. But my priority is to cure the world tree. I will boost the berry's power with my magic and purify the red fog. Look, the World Tree's star fragment has been purified. The tree should now be able to heal its... What you saw in the cave were the sins committed by human wizards long ago. Sins ages ago. There was a great war between humans and elves. And using forbidden magic, they created a substance that never should have existed. This substance could contaminate and kill all living things. The wizards called it the Abyss. After the war ended, it was broken into many pieces and sealed away. There are no records indicating their location, but it appears so the descendants are bearing the consequences of the sins that the wizards buried. Now that we've helped the World Tree, it's time to find Clay. Clay doesn't have a star fragment, so the red fog will affect him more strongly than it affects... I need more berries to purify the energy. I'll have to figure out a way. It's going to take some time. In the meantime, you must prepare. This mission will be far more... When showing Azra the rock pieces and berries from the cave, he was delighted, saying that it will aid him in his research. When you return to the forest of the Great Tree, Janice, you... Long, long ago, the elves gifted language and magic to humanity. However, mankind began to dabble in magic that was forbidden. And war broke out between the two peoples. Driven back and put on the defensive, the human wizards crystallized the resentment and despair of their dead. This forbidden weapon of war was called the Abyssal Meteor. It was Scion Tegaroth, a wizard of the Lightbringer Society, who brought the war to an end. He established precepts of magic and split the Abyssal Meteor into 7 pieces, sealing them in various locations around the world. As time passed, part of the ocean floor in Talandre rose, revealing a buried fragment of the meteor. Once the fragment surfaced, it emanated a corrupting red fog, which caused sickness, mutation, and death to all it touched. A devastating war between humans and elves claimed many lives. The mistakes committed by human wizards during this time will remain as a curse.